Hey everybody, welcome back to Crappy Design, brought to you by our super well-designed sponsor, the like button, which you should click or tap because it's pretty awesome. And let's start off with number 19. Don't come down the stairs, I'm pooping. Why are there stairs in your bathroom? Or your bathroom is at the stairs, in the open, in the landing area of, is there a living room on the other side of this? And they were just like, hey, you know what, sometimes you don't really feel like walking too far. Sometimes you feel like being part of the action. You know, you're socializing with everybody. You're carrying on a conversation, but you really need to go to the bathroom. You ever have that at a party where you're like holding it, but you're also in the midst of a conversation you don't want to interrupt? Well, now you can carry on the conversation while you go poop. Who wouldn't want to do that? It's genius. This isn't crappy design. Well, it literally is, actually, because toilets. But anyway, the window that is being blocked by a balustrade when you try to open it. What's a balustrade? I guess we'll find out with context. I'm sorry, do you mean a railing? Did you just learn this word balustrade and you're like, you know what? This is a great opportunity for me to put it to use in a real world setting. Railing? I'm gonna start using this now so I can pretend to be very smart to people instead of, well, is it a deck railing specifically, or is it just any railing could also be a balustrade? Or is it a balustrade? Maybe I'll pronounce it that way because it sounds classier. Anyway, I had an apartment that was really high up. It was like 50 stories up, and my windows didn't open very far either. Probably a different situation though. The indicator light for the webcam on my laptop affects the video and makes it flash. Oh, my man's out here in OBS. Oh, you trying to get a live stream up, dude? Well, I'll tell you what the issue is. Okay, what you need to do is go into your webcam settings if you can affect the webcam settings of the built-in one, and you have to like try to get rid of any like auto exposure settings. It's something I have to do because every time I restart my computer, it resets my settings. But yeah, I understand your suffering. It can be quite annoying. Also, why does your webcam light flash? Why isn't it just solid? I've never seen a flashing one. Good luck with your streams. Closet space. Is this actually a closet? Maybe this is the air return for the air conditioning or something like that. It would make a lot more sense. Like I have an air return that's a long horizontal strip kind of at the base of the floor. This could be that. It's vertical. Unless it's actually a closet. I don't know, it could hold shoes. You could have like, you know, shoes, one on top of the other, all the way up to the top. There's gotta be some practical use for this. It could be deep into the wall and it could hold some coats that are just at the entrance. Maybe it's just utility related. And it allows easy access to something in a fashionable style. Bus stop button next to knee. Oh God, how many times does this accidentally get pressed? The bus driver just probably ignores all the bus stop requests at this point because 90% of them are false alarms. Yeah, that doesn't seem like the best design. Is that a handle to sit down in this, like in order, you hold on the handle to sit down and you hit the thing. Maybe not the best. This Portuguese football team shorts. Is that the design? That, oh, okay, no. Wait. I can't tell. I need less JPEG and more resolution. I can't tell if the brown is like actual dirt spots. I think it is, but the little red thing in there is an interesting touch. I don't know what it looks like, but it just doesn't look great. Probably. Maybe if you're gonna put designs for something, don't like put it right at the private part areas where that's what it made you think of, like, oh, it must be something that's happening down there and it's unpleasant. Maybe put them elsewhere. Who needs Kevlar? Waterproof design. The tracker is waterproof, sweatproof, and bulletproof so that you can wear it in heavy rains and washing hands. Not for swimming and showering. It's bulletproof so that you can wear it in the rain. Wow. Where are you going out in the rain? Are you in like Uranus? In some kind of like negative 200-degree ice storm where ice is probably actually bullets? I'm impressed if it can actually survive there, but you can't swim or shower in it. Kind of make up your mind. Like, can it survive rain bullets? Or can it not? because I feel like you can't have it both ways here. Also, it's not for doing what this person is doing in the graphic. But don't worry, you can shoot it with a gun. It'll work great. Just don't put it in water. Ah, yes, the Eiffel Tower, my favorite Italian landmark. Pizza. Authentic. I mean, they do have the Leaning Tower of Pisa there. Or in their case, the Leaning Tower of Pizza. I'm sure nobody has ever said that before. And the Eiffel Tower. I don't know, maybe it's actually in France. What if this pizza shop is near the Eiffel Tower? So, like, they're putting a landmark that they're close to on the pizza box, but also, obviously, it's Italian, so they have the Italian flag and the Leaning Tower of Pisa, right? Maybe that's a logical explanation, but also maybe not, because is authentic in French authentic? I feel like it's not. That's not how doors work. Okay, can't. Oh. Well, I mean, it's an innovative door design, though. It kind of works. I don't see why it couldn't be this way. It requires, like, you have to have a very thin kind of door next to your main door, but it does work. It's just not what you expect. Functionally the same. You just, instead of putting the latch on the door itself, is just next to it. I don't know. Actually, my bedroom door is kind of like that, because I have a big, like, double door thing into my bedroom, and if I left the side that I usually open stationary, I could undo that and then push the other side in. So I suppose it can work. White text on a yellow can. They just don't want you to see how much sugar is in it, because there's a lot of sugar, and it's, yeah. Also, does the flavor say marshmallow? Because I've never had a marshmallow flavored soft drink in a can. Like smoothie, something ice cream based, creamy, milk, sure. But a carbonated beverage marshmallow? Maybe it works. Maybe it works. I don't know. They want to hide as much sugar as they're putting in there. It's probably pretty tasty. Who am I to judge? No thanks. I don't want to drink any molecules containing uranium. What? Simply Pure H2O4U. What? What is this? Oh, it's H2O for you. Oh, I'd be so confused too. You know, when it's actually for a chemical formula, maybe that's not the right place for, like, wordplay and puns and stuff. I get what you're going for, but it took me a moment. I appreciate the thought, but it's not the place for that. I'm like, what is H2O4? That doesn't seem like a good compound. Why is there uranium in this? This is actually just, you know, the byproduct of a nuclear fission reactor. Because, you know, all a nuclear reactor is doing is heating up water, and then it, you know, spins a turbine. And so this is, you know, they combine the uranium with the H2O that was you get H2O4U. Sounds delicious. Don't you want to help dispose of nuclear waste with your stomach? This notebook that is E-shaped. Why? Well, it is at a Goodwill. So I think someone else had that same thought of why. Not the greatest real estate there, but I guess on the plus side, you can interlock two of them together maybe. And then you can have kind of a more complete notebook. So you can do secret codes. These address numbers seem a bit confusing. 6869 or 6989. Oh no. I think it's read 6869 because usually in a font for an 8, the top would be smaller than the bottom. And if you do 6989, the top is a little bit bigger than the bottom. So I'm pretty sure that it's, yeah, they didn't think about that one in advance, did they? Hopefully there isn't another building with the address 6989. Otherwise, it's just going to be really confusing. Maybe you should add an underline, and that way, that's what they do on playing cards and stuff like that. Is you add the underline so that you know the difference between the two. Just be like Uno. Went into Walgreens, and all the drinks are like this. You can then wave your hand to see pictures of what's in each case, but only know what's sold out once you open it. Wait, it doesn't even show an image of what's in it. It just tells you the generic Got it. You know, it seems so much cheaper to just have a clear glass display and easier. This is one of those if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of situations, and yet so many places seem to be updating these, I guess presumably so that they can also run ads. That's the only logical explanation. If they're not running ads on this, then why? Not that I am in favor, but at least there's justification. If all you have done is put the money into installing a thing like a screen on the front of your fridge doors, just so it can display that it's water, milk, and soda, why have you done this? This is a terrible investment. The shareholders will find this a waste and they will sell. At least be ad spacing it. But also don't. Just please bring it back to glass. Reddit, please show me the difference. Oh no, we're gonna be here for a while. We gotta figure it out. I was always so bad at these. But this one, apparently, there is no difference. Oh God. I swear there's gonna be at least one person in the comments here who's like, you're an idiot. There actually is a difference. You're all idiots. Everyone who upvoted this is an idiot. You're just not observant enough for not being able to see that one of these lines has a curvature that is approximately 1.2 degrees different than all the rest. God, how can you not see it so obvious? Maybe it's just a troll. You know, if you make it actually impossible, then you can occupy the child for a very, very long time. It's brilliant when you think about it. I can't see any differences, and I'm gonna take your word for it. We had to stop. We kept mixing up our pieces. You know, I'm all for fancy chessboards, and there's a shop that I used to go to when I was a little kid that had some really cool ones in a glass case that were really expensive. But you know, at least it was pretty easy to distinguish, you know, white versus black or whatever colors they were combining. How do you tell the difference? What actually is the difference? Is it supposed to be like one side has more veining on the pieces and the other is less veining on the pieces? Like this is one, like this is black and this is white? Why did you buy this in the first place? Tripping on the court due to elevated little step. Everyone is going down. Oh my God, wait, where is this elevated? Everyone is falling. It's a massacre. I can't even see the step. Is it the black? Oh, is it the black thing? The black thing is just a little, it goes up by like a couple inches. This must happen after every single game if people are trying to get onto the court and say hi to the players. It's like a high school game or something. Everyone's going down. Oh my God. Circles have already won. Smart ace. Think outside the box. Oh, that's just breaking the rules of tic-tac-toe. And so the game's already over. This is, oh yeah? You think you've won? No, I won. Look, I'm gonna put an X out here after you've already drawn your 3 in a row and I win. You suck at tic-tac-toe. I win everything because I break the rules until I win. This just looks like something that you would put on your wall if you wanted to express being a sore loser who doesn't play by the rules of the game, even if it's supposed to be fun. Just flip the table over if you lose. Yeah, well, I don't see the pieces anymore. They're on the ground. No record of my losing. You want crappy design? How about a train crossing a 7-lane highway? Hold on. What is happening right now? Why is this happening? Is this a rogue runaway train? Are these actual train tracks? What is it on? Is it just driving on... Is this off-roading, but on a train? Does it hook up to tracks on the other side? Doesn't this absolutely destroy the road? Like you have sharp-edged train wheels that are just slicing into the road. That thing's gotta be so absolutely crazy heavy. What? But are there train tracks anywhere? Where are the train tracks? Why are there no train tracks? It's in Baku, Azerbaijan. Oh, there are. Okay, thank goodness. There are train tracks. But it just like goes? There's no stopping? Okay, thank goodness we get a different angle. You just... It's just a game of chicken. What? Why? Why is it like this? How many people have just been pushed along the tracks out into the other side, wherever the train, just pinned to the front of the train and it just keeps going? How often has this happened? This must happen regularly. There's no way that it doesn't. Who from anywhere else in their right mind would expect that suddenly a train is just going to start going across the highway? And if you're in the car, you wouldn't even see the tracks. They look like they're pretty hard to see. And you'd just be like, why is there a train that is emerging onto the, what is there? There's no way. I'm hallucinating right now. That's not happening, is it? It just keeps going. Yeah, this takes the cake. This is incredible. How have I never seen this before? This seems like a thing that would be like a known video that you just watch at some point on the internet. Oh yeah, the train that just crosses the highway in Azerbaijan. Oh yeah, no, I'm aware of that. Wow. Okay. I bet they think it's weird that we have train crossings that go down and stop you from getting hit by a train. It's just normal business there. That's it. Make sure to like if you like, subscribe, turn on notifications, hit the bell, check the playlist for more crappy design, or just click one of the end screens, and that's it. I'll see you next time.